Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Open House. We're taking your questions. Game of Thrones, Dead Horse. Let's do it.
What? Oh, you're talking about the scene from when the mountain...
First question! From Commander Jetto. Go ahead.
If you guys had to break a Guinness World Record or create a new one, what would it be?
Bruce?
So I can fart really well.
Yeah, we all knew.
But
Do it.
I can't fart very long, but I can fart loud. I'm really good at farting loud. So I would like to break the decibel record for the loudest fart.
You know how when you break a world record, you get a plaque and it says you broke a world record? And then I in a minute, I'd smash all of the plaques with a bat as fast as possible.
Oh!
That would be my world record for smashing other
Clever
people's world
wordplay,
records.
James. We all
Literally.
appreciate
Isn't that real
your
clever?
clever
Not
wordplay.
clever, I don't know.
I have no desire to be in the Guinness World Book of Records, but I did own 1999's version of the book.
Ooh.
And my favorite bit of trivia in there was world's smallest penis.
Next question from Awkward Lion Games. If you were a game, what would your pre-order bonus DLC be, and where would I have to make my pre-order to get it? All right. Joel?
If I were a game, your pre-order bonus DLC would be more modes of dancing. So like there are like different varieties of dancing that you can use as an emote in the game.
Jolt emotes.
Yeah.
And where would you have to make your pre-order?
You would have to get it from Lucky's Dance Saloon.
Is that a real place? It sounds like a real place.
It's a combination. And by day, it's a dancing school, but by night, it's a hall where you can go and
Is this a plot
dance.
for a movie? What is
It
happening?
sounds like a plot.
Pre-orders.
Yeah. Adam, what about you?
I mean, like, I kind of have one mode, which is just kind of like stoic and grumpy.
Yeah.
So if you want happiness
Ooh,
or
other emotions.
caring,
yeah.
you got to buy that. I mean, in the game is probably a cooking simulator.
Are your vocal emotes like, ooh, that's a spicy meatball?
That's racist. That's a racist thing to say.
Italian is not a race, it's a
Yeah, it is.
nationality.
So in closing, I want to make Italian food tonight.
That's a spicy meatball!
James, what about you?
You're looking at it. It would be this shirt. It'd be a special skin where I'm wearing the Batman shirt. Normally, I just come with the orange gorilla.
Copyrighted.
But if you pre-order it at Babbage's, then you get the
He didn't license
you
it
get
for
the
the game.
blue Batman shirt too.
Hey, nice shirt. I
Thanks.
just realized.
Batman buddies. Inertia 0811. Hey guys, suppose for a moment you were to transpose a 16th century metaphysical poet into the aestheticism movement seen in 18th century Europe and beyond.
This is Joel's question.
Would the metaphysical poet's aesthetic transgression align with that of the great aesthetes? Or are the two movements so entirely autonomous?
And
that
I think he meant to
such-
say antonymous.
Antonymous.
Meaning
It says
opposite.
antonymous, but I think he meant autonomous, right?
No, he means
I think
opposite,
they-
right?
Antonymous?
I think it means opposite.
that
not-
such a juxtaposition is impossible to discuss.
Joel Rubin.
Would the metaphysical poet's aesthetic? Yes. Yes.
Well, there you have it.
We're a
That's the
gaming
answer
channel?
that's the answer to your
What?
question. Yes.
YL Birdie says, since Silent Hills has been canceled, do you guys think you could make a better Funhouse horror game? I think
Absolutely.
obviously we
Yeah,
could.
Absolutely. So here's what you do.
We need it right. What's the location of the game?
Scene.
Scene.
Bathroom.
A misty bathroom.
I already don't like how this game is being written like a movie.
Scene. Misty bathroom.
Interior. Misty bathroom.
INT dash.
Bruce wakes up on the toilet. Pants down, shirt on.
With a confused look on his face.
Confused
He
look.
doesn't know how he got there.
He sees blood and brown, well, just red and brown everywhere, all over the walls.
No.
And the toilet. Wakes
Yeah.
up, doesn't know what's happening.
Must be a Tuesday.
So wait, so that's it?
That's the game.
The game was just me sitting on a toilet?
Well, it's you sitting on the toilet, but if you pre-order it at Babbage's, then you get a different shirt for Bruce to wear on the toilet.
Please buy our game.
This doesn't sound any better than PT.
Sounds a lot worse than PT, actually.
Cancel!
Good next question is from Jingo Apocalypse. My husband and I watch you guys every day and are huge fans.
Aw.
We are having our first baby in August. You
Ew.
each have one chance to convince us to name the baby after you. Ready, go.
Whoa!
Oh, this is such an honor.
This
all right.
is.
All right, so here's the thing. Bruce is the coolest name in here, and I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. Number 1, Bruce Wayne. Number 2, Bruce Banner. Number 2, Bruce Springsteen. Number 2.
Is he okay?
I think what happened? There's one more Bruce in there.
There's,
No, Bruce the Shark.
Joel.
All right.
Joel farted, by the way.
Here's the deal.
He stinks.
I did fart. When you look at this lineup of idiots, you don't want your kid to end up like one of these Gentile foreskin having.
Not Jewish.
You don't know that.
Well, I guess he could.
Just by naming him Joel, he's going to be circumcised?
It means Yahweh is God. I mean, look at me.
I'll give you a reason why you should name your kid Adam. It's always easy. It's only 4 letters. He'll never get it wrong. There's no variation of the name Adam, so you don't have to worry about any sort of weird pet name, which is always kind of nice. No one's ever had a name
Hey,
for me.
Adsky.
Nope. never
Adsky.
works.
What about Adam?
Yeah.
Oh, Adam. It has dumb in his own name.
Yeah, you just can't. It doesn't work. No nicknames ever stick.
Adam.
And also, first man on Earth who then had sex
Neil
with a woman,
Armstrong. Oh.
but came from a. But
Yeah,
then
if you
she
believe
came
any
from
of
the
that
rib.
stupid Bible Oh, wait.
Unlike the rest of these assholes, a James doesn't think only about himself, and thus I'm concerned for your kid. So you shouldn't even name the kid Bruce, James, Adam, or Joel.
one?
You should go with the true American name, Torvald.
America, the land of liberty.
All right, Torvald.
You're trying reverse psychology. You're giving her such a horrible name. She's gonna go, yeah, James doesn't sound so bad.
Yeah, your name is like they're gonna if they name him James, they'll be like, oh, it's James the Lame.
Hey, let's put him in a list. Number 1, Adam.
Joel.
Stupid. Number 2, Joel.
Joel,
Dumb.
awesome.
Number 3, James. Fucking dumb. Number 4, Torvald.
Number
Who
0.
gives a fuck? Number 5, Bruce Best. Wins.
They named a Bible after me.
Next question, the great Radspeed. If you guys were all bosses in a From Software, what would you look like, and what would the fight against you be like? You know what From Software is, Joel?
They
Oh.
make video games.
So they do that, but you know
I
what
thought he
games
was
they
saying we're
make?
gonna be like in a management
Yes.
position at From Software.
No.
That's what I thought it was.
Oh, you can do that if you want
I was
to.
gonna say, hey, maybe the bosses shouldn't glitch through the walls, and then they would look at me and go, "You're fucking fired. Get out."
I would be something that you can't possibly draw. So I'd have like big bulbous things, and then on the underside there'd be like a mouth, but then also have boobs on my back too, because why not?
Uh-huh.
And then halfway through the fight, I would transform because of blood, and then I'd turn into a different monster that was also not identifiable as anything, and I'd just be like, bleh. But if you pre-order it, you get a different t-shirt to wear.
I would be the worst, grossest, most disgusting boss of all, Joel Rubin. I would look like Joel, and he'd be constantly farting right next to you.
When did the tables turn and fart became bad for you?
Look,
I like that
fart-
Joel's like, I'm the boss!
I fart in my own space, all right? I fart over here, and sometimes people smell it, sometimes they don't. You keep farting right next to me.
Well, no. It's not that we don't smell it; it's we just stop smelling through our noses.
Oh.
We breathe through our mouths.
That's gross, because then you can taste the fart. It's worse than smelling the fart.
It's
Yeah, but you can't actually taste a
Let
fart.
me-
Yeah,
let me
you can.
Let me show you a trick. It's just this.
I would be like a scary, like skinny scarecrow boss who terrorizes your dreams.
You mean Joel?
Sir Jar, can you please get Spool to do an Ingrid impression?
Oh, hey, hear that noise?
Cool.
It's the Game of Thrones horn.
I think that's supposed to be the Game of Thrones question of the week.
Oh,
but I'm not sure.
America, the land of liberty.
Spool,
You gotta come do an Ingrid impression.
I didn't hear any of it.
Yeah,
There
yeah.
you go.
You have to do an Ingrid impression.
Do an Ingrid impression from Game of
You
Thrones.
know who Ingrid is?
Here. Do it from Babbage's, though.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't it Igreet?
Yeah.
No, it's
you're
Ingrid.
doing Ingrid.
We're just doing Ingrid.
And action.
Hello, Jon Snow.
Come on! She sounds more Swedish or whatever.
She's gotta be Ingrid.
Why do you sound like Mrs. Doubtfire?
I know.
Hello, Jon Snow.
No, she doesn't sound like that.
Roll your R's.
Hello, Jon Snow.
That's not an R. There's no R.
Also,
say
speak
something
up a
about-
little bit.
Yeah, get closer to the mic and talk about your team.
Talk about your workout routine.
This one's like to make
What
a
would you
porn?
hold on, Spool? What would you say if Jon Snow came up to you and you were attracted to Jon Snow?
But you're not Ygritte, you're
Jon-
Ingrid.
You're Jon Snow.
Yeah.
Get in there.
Yeah, you're
Oh yeah,
Ingrid.
you're Jon Snow. Go over there.
Yeah.
Come on. So here's what happened. Jon Snow appears, and then Ygritte's really attracted to Jon Snow. So what does Ygritte say to Jon Snow?
Hi, Jon Snow.
Hello.
Will you go down on me?
Can't. I've got my vows.
What?
You have to convince me.
I have a very nice vagina.
Yeah, alright.
Come on! Jeez.
Wow.
That was really weak, Sean.
Really bad.
Yeah,
I thought that was good.
kind of expect better. Out of here.
Yeah, I thought that was good. That's a cut print.
Wow. Well, so make sure you ask us in the comments all your Game of Thrones questions for next week.
Well, no,
Please
we're gonna do
do.
a new theme next week.
Oh, a new theme?
Oh, we have a new theme?
is Game of Thrones.
Game of
Game
Thrones.
Make sure you put those Game of Thrones questions in there.
Make sure they're titled Ingrid, care of Joel, whatever.
Yeah.
Stupid.
This is a good episode. You awake? You good?
Good work, everyone.
I try to tickle you awake, buddy.
What would the Funhaus children's TV show look like?
Do we have children's mascots that we have in the TV show?
Nope.
Remember, like Pee Wee had a television that talked, and he had
Oh yeah, it's a
genie.
it's a giant double-sided dildo.
Okay.
It's like, hiya, kids!